Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations, psychological, mental, and emotional health paradigm. We do that as often as we can, usually several times per week. We make that happen for your listening pleasure. We try to do that in a consistent manner, although my schedule is super crazy. I'm planning a post-taxes move, I hope. So, my schedule may be a bit unbalanced. Obviously, been planning that move for a couple of years, just hasn't come together yet from a financial perspective. In any event, this is about narcissistic couples. What is a narcissistic couple? How do they manifest? How do they show themselves? And what would it be like to deal with one? So, as we kind of look at that, if you are dealing with narcissism, breaking away from a narcissistic former partner, breaking away from, kind of the way that things are uncomfortable, would love to be of assistance to you if I can. Feel free to reach out at PO Perception on Twitter and or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either one will get you in touch with me or a member of my team. We can make something happen from there. First thing here is the search for power. That the couple is going to be or sense or feel more powerful than average because that is the drive of the couple as a whole. They're looking for power. They're looking for focus. They're looking for the ability to control and manipulate others. And so then the idea for control first of others and then on them of themselves. So both parties will try to communicate in such a way that they make the other person believe that they have power when in reality the other person is trying to power play. So it's almost the karma of seeing two people that are trying to manipulate each other but trying to also seem like they're not manipulating, and also the root of the relationship isn't in a strong place. The root of the relationship is in winning versus working together as a team. So this becomes kind of one of those situations where both parties are looking to have control more than they're looking to have happiness, because their happiness is derived from their level of control. So without having the level of control they want, it creates a lot of interesting challenges. The next thing is kind of looking at the fact that because it's based in control, these individuals are going to be very volatile, and the volatile nature of the relationship and wanting to be able to control the narrative that the other person believes about them will cause them to lie on a consistent basis. Consistent lying causes the relationship to be unstable. This may mean that they're making up and breaking up and making up and breaking up on a continual level. This is not necessarily because they don't have the ability to, win the other person over. It's that the other person may become paranoid or may become feeling like they aren't being taken seriously, feeling like they aren't being regarded in the way they wish they were. And so that becomes super problematic for a number of reasons. The next thing is there's nervousness between them, because at the end of the day, that nervousness is directly related to the idea that, is that other person trying to get over on me? Are they trying to control me? Are they trying to manipulate me? Are they trying to outwit me same way I'm trying to outwit them? See, the problem ultimately in narcissistic couples is both parties are trying to win more than they're trying to come together, and that manipulation becomes the center of the relationship. Now when they're unified and they believe that they can get over on on other people and working together is useful, they can actually become very passionate, sometimes even uh, sexually or emotionally satisfied with the idea of of things kind of going in the way that they want them to go. However, when the manipulation isn't unilateral and it isn't for the same purposes between two people, it becomes super problematic for a number of reasons, not limited to the fact that one party may feel as though they are ultimately, um, in a balanced place, and so the desire to win the other person over or end up with final control, final say, final situation is another factor that both parties are looking for. And when they're both looking for it from the other, but neither one feels like they're getting it, they'll actually become more volatile with each other as a result of not feeling in complete control. And that lack of feeling of complete control ultimately breaks down into a negative overall feeling as it relates to connecting from a deeper level and for a deeper purpose. Now, a lot of times these relationships also do not get anywhere in a good space. They ultimately lead to a breakdown in the way in which things end up coming together. And when a person feels like they can't have that control, they'll become more manipulative and then the whole relationship falls apart. So hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.